Good morning, friends. We are making breakfast. Mark's making some stuff out on the black stone. It's Sunday, so we are going to get ready, have breakfast, and go to church. Did you want to push the button?
Yeah.
Okay, it's coming.
I want to put the button.
It's not Australia.
Austria.
I know it's not Australia.
A small country that would fit into Alaska 17 times.
Top of the morning.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's working out pretty good. Okay, here's for one person. Yep, sure.
Half a couple.
Thanks, Dad.
You're welcome.
Okay, got some meat out for dinner, and then we're headed off to church. Okay, we're having a Sunday afternoon
Hunter, help me move this.
game, but we realized we got to move in the shade. We just did get too hot in the sun for too long.
Hunter, can I see what we can do?
Just move it.
I'm done.
You look beautiful, Violet.
My knee.
Yeah, your knee. All right, time to make dinner. Everett's helping. We got some of our Mexi Moose here to make tacos. We're gonna have French dip sandwiches, but we ended up having sandwiches at church today after they fed us. And so I didn't want to have sandwiches again, so we're going for tacos.
Weston, I'm turning it off.
So some things I feel like are the same price down here. Most things are a little bit cheaper, and then some things are a lot cheaper, like avocados. This 6-pack was like $3.50 or something like that. In Alaska, that would be $9 to $10. So we are enjoying having some really good fresh avocados that don't cost an arm and a leg.
This is nice to be cooking outside here. Now these peppers and onions gonna cook up. Warm up some tortillas. Feels kind of ironic because I checked the news at the local news outlet in Anchorage, and you know, people are starting the Iditarod, the races are starting, and I mean, that's middle of winter type stuff going on, and we're down here in shorts and feels great.
Woohoo! Okay. Dinner was great. It's getting dark, but it is supposed to rain tonight, so we're making sure that we put anything that can't get wet, tuck it underneath, or put it inside somewhere. Everybody's helping clean up. Pull from the two bottom sides. Nope, put it up. Pull from the sides of the seat. Yep, pull straight up. There you go. Good job. Thanks. Just 10 points.
20. We're just not being
Possible.
50. I'll play later.
Good morning, friends, from Estero Bay in Florida. We're just south of Fort Myers, where we're camping with the family. Hunter and I woke up before dawn. We got our paddleboards out and we're ready to go catch some fish. We're gonna go explore the mangroves. Okay, you have this strapped in. There you go, you got it. Okay. Well, my son and I have done a lot of fishing. We have never really ever fished the mangrove, and this is pretty exciting to come have a chance to come explore it. It's just as the sun's coming up. Hopefully we can see some wildlife and catch some fish. Hunter just pointed out something really interesting, this big snail. I think it's like a conch shell. Is that alive? Or it's just built on a cone? Oh my goodness, that is a snail. That's huge. Wow. Awesome. Huh. The tide's low right now, so we're having to kind of work our way out here. Okay. Am I able to? Once we get into the water, it's not bad. It's a little muddy, but not bad. No. Oh wow. Oh, are those redfish? Hunter, those are redfish right there. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. We just launched and we're already seeing fish. Okay. So Hunter, maybe that means we should walk along this flat here and just cast before we paddle out there. That is awesome. Well, maybe not.
Well, I feel like it actually affects the stick.
Yeah, oh, that could be with that lure. This also assumes we know what we're doing, but we know how to fish, just not here. Oh, there's something kind of coming over this. I wonder if they're chasing bait or what that is. What a beautiful morning to be out. This is awesome. Up ahead, there's a bunch of these white birds, but there's also one that's pink, like a flamingo. And I'm wondering if it is a flamingo. There's that pink bird. Yeah, that doesn't look like a flamingo. It's something else. Huh. Cool. We might not catch any fish, but we're having a good time out here. I just spooked one here right in front of me. I didn't even see it. No, but there was a fish. I just went over it. Well, the sun has come up on us. We've been fishing for a couple hours and having a great time, and we're seeing a bunch of fish, but just not catching any. And I think there's definitely some local knowledge, I'm sure, about fishing around here, but having a good time. We're working our way back, and they call it a morning. All right. Well, we got the paddleboards loaded in the van. Hold on. All right. We're gonna start driving home. Maybe see if we fish on the way.
Good morning, friends. Mark and Hunter had a good little adventure this morning. I've been here back at the fifth wheel doing school with Weston and Everett. Bennett has been pickleballing all morning with different people. He's really enjoying having people to play with. I'm tired of being in the RV. It is beautiful out. It rained last night really, really hard. Like, the sound of it was just so hard on the RV, but by the time we woke up, beautiful out, sunny. So glad it decided to rain in the night and not during the day. I'm gonna head to the pool and do some laundry. Just try and relax a little bit, because sometimes doing homeschool can get a little bit heavy. No, it's good. It's just a lot of work to keep everybody on task and getting done the assignments that they need to do and making sure they're understanding what they're learning and yeah, all the things. So I'm gonna go try and enjoy this beautiful weather for a little while. Mark's gone to get me the wagon. Grabbing out the laundry baskets. All right, Mark's manning homeschool with Everett and Hunter, and then Weston went and joined Bennett playing pickleball. And then I'm gonna go start some laundry and maybe sit by the pool for a few minutes and relax. Probably go back and get Violet. She wanted to go swimming, but I need to get the laundry started first. Some fun amenities here at this Blueway RV. We've got a fire pit. Lots of great chairs. Unfortunately, there's a burn ban right now, so no fires allowed. Over here, there's a horseshoe pit. Lots of good picnic tables. Right behind me here is a dog cleaning station. There's currently a dog getting cleaned.
Walk down here barefoot.
And this is a little dog park. Come bring your dogs to play, and there's the water bowl and fire hydrant. Lots and lots of dogs at these RV parks. It's just fun to see what the different amenities are at each camp. This camp has a huge sense of community. People are hanging out. They're here for 3 months at a time, and they just get to know each other and become really good friends. I have never been to the laundry facility yet, so I am on a scavenger hunt. I know it's by the pool. Okay, I think the laundry is in this trailer here. Alright, this is quite the laundry trailer. So you just pay. I brought in $20 in cash, and you put that in here. So it's on the honesty system, but I also have, oh, that's funny, little Jesus there watching you. I think they also have a Ring camera there watching. So I'm trying to see which ones are available. I think 1, 2, 3 are available. So we'll see what we can get started. Waiting on my thing to start. I don't know if oh, there it goes, finally. I was too slow. Some ladies came in and put in 2 more loads. So I'll have to come back and do the rest later. I'm gonna put my money in though. Okay, so it says $3 to wash, $2 to dry. I'm gonna put 20 bucks in, and then we can do 4 loads of laundry. Come back and do that. Set timer for 1 hour. Don't want to forget about it. Okay, take the rest of my laundry to the pool with me, or take it back. I don't know. Let's go check out the pool. Okay, here we have a really nice pool that starts like gentle and gradually goes in. There is a hot tub here. Very warm. Little bar area. And then a second pool and a band stage. I'm gonna go back and get Violet and see if Everett's ready for a break to come to the pool with me. There's also a big pavilion here. When we came in, they were having a dance that night and a dinner in the pavilion, which seemed really fun. Bennett came and participated in part of the dance. Got a pond here in the middle. Oh, I see some turtles swimming around. Oh, a bunch of turtles. Wow. A lot of turtles. Oh, they're all running. Something scared them. All ran into the water. I'm taking a path back that I've never taken before. And this thing just winds around. There are so many motorhomes. I do not think this was the way to go. It's like taking me way around. Not a fast way to get back. But at least I'm getting some exercise and it's beautiful out. Probably need that more than sitting at the pool. Oh, it just like keeps going in every direction. I think I'll have walked a mile by the time I get back to our RV the way that I went. The thing that amazes me is, even in a huge park like this, I don't know if I've seen really even two of the same RVs or motorhomes. They're just all just a little bit different. So many different configurations and ages, but you don't just see like the same one over and over again. Oh, there's a butterfly. Big yellow butterfly. All right, came back and got my tiny helper. You ready to go swimming?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Weston just informed me there's 303 RV sites here. That's a lot. Where are we going?
Pool.
What are you gonna do? Swim?
Swim.
Swim. Perfect pool here for little kids because it's got a little shallow end that then like mimics a beach. Those are always good. No steep drop off. Mama's first time going to the pool.
One, two, three, here we go.
Woo! Yay!
You want to again?
First time Mom getting in any water this trip.
Okay. I got in the other pool with Violet.
Bennett. Ever stop. Ever stop. Dad!
Wow, the triple.
Oh, wow. Cool.
The ham sandwich.
You want to do 4 with Dad?
Yeah, maybe we should try.
Wow.
3 balls.
You got 2 balls. I can think of a lot worse places to be editing a paper for my kid. He brought me his computer. I'm afraid it is going to overheat, so I'm going to take it into the shade, but it's pretty nice to do it here by the pool. Okay, my timer went off. Time to get the first load of laundry out and move things over. Oops.
We can save it. So.
Okay, 1 load of laundry done. 1 more to go, but we're headed back for some lunch. Have you guys all eaten?
Yeah, everyone already ate.
Well, I need some lunch.
Yeah, we can eat. Nice ride.
Everybody else already came back and ate lunch, but I'm out here on the blacktop. Blackstone. That's what I meant to say, Blackstone. I'm gonna make myself a tortilla, some cheese, and add last night's moose meat. This Member's Mark fresh cilantro salsa has been fantastic. So we haven't had to make our own salsa the last couple days. We've really enjoyed this. Pretty much has everything: tomatoes, onions, cilantro, jalapeno peppers, garlic, salt, and lemon juice. So pretty much everything that I put in mine. It has a few extra things to keep it, you know, fresh, but we've been happy with it. Very mild, but very tasty. Moose meat, the toppings, good to go. All right, well, my stuff is heating up. I'm gonna fold a little bit of laundry out here because I can. It's amazing here. Like I said earlier, this is more of like a community. Look at this calendar of events for the month. Every day there is at least 2 or 3 things, including mahjong. Is that how you say that? Experienced players only. Bingo, a dessert truck, pool parties, painting classes, karaoke, a raffle, pickleball, line dancing, aqua aerobics. Like, there is something for everyone and different levels. So, shuffleboard, set a time and a date, Taco Tuesday, ice cream social, Sunday church on the pavilion from 10 to 11, pancake breakfast, cornhole tournament, all sorts of things. So it really does just feel like a little community here. Please check out flyers and Facebook. this month's crafts. Tropical doormat painting, oiled basket class, fish painting with Kelly. Fun. Kids were excited by this. Lots to do. Bon appetit. This moose meat that Mark made, the Mexi moose, has been so good. It's just nice for days that we kind of are short on time, or I forget to pull something out, or we just need dinner really quick. It's been great to have something familiar from home. All right, got round one of the laundry folded. Doing a little bit of work out here, but my timer is going off. It's time to go get our next load of laundry. All right, we got our second load of laundry. Take our wagon back to camp. Bennett got his paper done, and then he went back to see if anybody else was playing pickleball. He is hooked because there's people here that actually want to play, and he's like, they're pretty good because they all used to be tennis players, but they like pickleball because you don't have to move as much. So he's having a good time, and they like playing with him because he's like, I move faster, and so they like being my partner. If you know anything about Bennett, he likes to be busy, so this is perfect for him. All right, it is currently 3:30, but if I am not careful on this trip, I lose track of time and forget to get dinner started in time, that it just ends up pushing dinner really late, and everybody's always very hungry. For tonight's dinner, we're making French dips, sandwiches. When I'm at home, these are the freezer meals that I make, but I'm just using some of the recipes to make quick instant pot meals. I'm gonna use it more as like a slow cooker today though. So it says a 3-pound chuck roast, which I bought.
That's 3 pounds.
This is 3.9 pounds. That's what I could find. I thought about cutting it in half, and then maybe we could have it as 2 meals. I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about that. And oh, some of these things. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Then we need broth, garlic powder, rosemary, onion powder. Yep. And I got rolls to have with it, and then I guess we'll make a salad. We're getting kind of low on veggies. Somehow it's time to go shopping just about again. I don't know, how hungry is everybody? Do I need this whole thing or just half? This whole roast. Next, I'm going to boil some water to make 2 cups of beef broth to add. I just find that it dissolves better if you have hot boiling water, so we're going to do that. What did I buy Worcestershire sauce for? Maybe I was thinking that I was going to do, let's see what the difference is between another sandwich. This is French dip, and then there's Philly cheesesteak. Maybe that's the recipe I was going off of. And we'll just do the onions on the Blackstone at dinner time to add to the sandwiches. Add some spices. Ooh, I do not like this thing. Maybe if I just took just this out and used it, I would like it better. We're measuring with our heart on these. Onion powder. Italian seasoning. Garlic powder. seasoned salt. Hot water. And here's our beef base. So the goal here is to make like an au jus sauce to be able to dip your sandwiches in, and it'll add some of the meat flavor to it too as you cook. So it should be good, flavorful. Fail. Slow cook. It's not done in that amount of time, then we will up the heat and do a pressure cook for like 10 minutes. Hopefully between those two we'll have a good thing for dinner. I'm retiring this, but I did find that I can still reuse the two things that slid into it. Put them here with all the oils and here with the spices, and then when I need a spice I can just pull this out, because it was not doing any good when it was at 2 levels. And now I can have our salt and pepper up here, and this is almost empty, so I can now put our cups in here, which were previously up here but not everybody could reach that. So I think this will be really good. Still figuring out things every day, how to make it work better. You guys, this is so fun. I went to go watch Mark and then Bennett playing pickleball, and I was just sitting with Violet and she was playing, and then all these people are like, oh, so you're Bennett's mom. And he's made friends with all these older gentlemen, and then they're like, tell us about your trip, tell us how things are going, tell us your plans, we hear you're from Alaska. So just such a different sense of community here. They're like, oh, you're only staying for 5 days, that's too bad. And so, but we're just gonna have so much fun while we're here. I'm heading back. I needed to get my sunglasses and a drink. I'm gonna play some pickleball with Mark and Weston for a few minutes.
Oh, nice. Oh, the dolphin.
Hi, Violet. You got a ball?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Have that on.
Ooh.
Doing exercises?
Pretending to.
Okay. Hey, pass it to me, Violet. Good job. You ready? I'm gonna pass it to you. Woo! It's right there.
Went to that car again.
Grab it. Yep, ready?
772. 912.
How was the game?
Woo. I need practice.
Yeah.
Cut my head off, but that's okay. Yeah. We had some good goes though.
Yeah.
It felt good to play.
Yep.
Just need more practice. Since this is just slow cooking, we can kind of check it. I don't know if we want to like slice it thin. Okay. Okay, we're gonna pressure cook it for about 15 minutes just so that it can get to a good temperature. Okay, we got these ciabatta rolls. We're gonna put them in the oven to kind of crisp them up and melt some cheese on them. Are you playing a drum? Drum diddy dum dum dum. Hand in hand, all monkeys come. Dum diddy dum dum dum. Okay, we got a request for some brownies tonight too. We're gonna try out this for the first time, and it's 2 packages for the size of pan we have. You wanna help?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get a stool.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
There's a piece there.
Does that work?
No, this was my
I
fault.
don't know, we're about to use it.
Breaking.
A lot of the points in the first game that we lost were not me. It wasn't just me that lost the game. We both made a bunch of mistakes.
Okay.
Yeah, but who is he in the other game?
He's Gale.
Mom.
So this is part 2?
Throw these away, please, very carefully without making the powder blow.
I boy really mean what I know.
Yeah. Hello.
Thank you.
Bicycle. Hello. How much, Mom? Hello.
1 cup of oil.
Hello.
Bicycle.
Oh, wait.
One more, Violet.
Mechanic. Why?
Slow down, slow down, slow down. You're gonna. Perfect. That's perfect. Dump it in. Okay, and then we need 1/4 cup of water. Otherwise, you're gonna get it wrapped up in the mixer. Ooh. Thank you for doing it carefully.
Are we making cake?
Making brownies. You ready?
Yes, Daddy.
Okay.
You're doing such a good job.
Gonna add some cheese to our buns. Ooh, they're getting nice and crisp. When those come out, we will put the brownies in. Mark is working on cutting the meat. Very light.
Yeah, very light
Almost
for
looks
beef.
like pork.
Chocolate brownie.
Got some yummy onions over here. Oh, we had 1 casualty. I smelled something burning. One of my rolls fell off when I was getting them out and was in the back of the oven. Okay, this says 45 minutes. Haven't really baked much in here, just like warmed and crisped things, so we'll see how it goes. Let's go have dinner.
Mommy. Oh, Mommy.
All right, brownies are out. We're gonna test them.
What does he wear? Why did he do a
Looks good to me. A little bit at the very bottom. I like a gooey brownie, so I'm gonna finish up these last few dishes, then we can have some brownies.
I know, but
Wait, Mom, this one has a C thing on it.
it doesn't.
Or did we just not notice it?
Everything to this one. Where did I
half my nail lights put off and then pretty
Why?
Violet's doing some coloring. I got her these markers that don't have lids, so I don't have to find all the lids. They just click. Crayola clicks. We do have to remember to click them down so they don't dry out, but they have worked pretty good so far. You need yellow?
Yes.
Here you go. Yellow. Yellow. Flower. You want a flower? Do you want Mama to draw a flower? Well, friends, it is tempting because we are in Florida doing this trip to think that every day needs to be like a grand adventure. But we're finding that in each city, just like doing one excursion or one activity day at least, and doing some exploring and doing some shopping. And then the rest of the time is spent in camp doing homeschool and just enjoying the amenities that are here. It was so fun to go to the pool today. Pickleball was amazing and fantastic, and just spending time as a family, eating meals, playing games, really is what it's all about. So we do hope to go to some sort of beach tomorrow, but we really enjoyed today. Thank you so much for coming along. We're so grateful for each and every one of you, and we'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life, Life on the Road.